Welcome back. We are at Kailimi. I need to stop trying to pronounce it. The South African track. In the 8-cylinder A-Class series, it was raining during practice. We're starting in 16th place. It was raining in practice. It's dried out for the race. Hopefully it will stay dry because I've put on the medium tyres to go to the end of the race with just enough fuel. We are going to try and win so then we can finally jump out of this Mustang. It's a nice car to drive, but I do like to switch it up a lot. But yeah, we're going to squeeze up there. Oh, we do make contact with both of them. We might get a penalty for that. Oh, we're very lucky not to get a penalty there. I thought it was a good move. We ended up making the contact, which then in turn pushed him into the BMW. Apologies about that. I've already got a sorry to make after this race in message, but right now we're on 5th place. And just before we start battling with these guys, I'll do a recap. The first part of this series, we raced at Road America. We were on for a solid 2nd place, and then we got wiped out on the last lap, which we ended up finishing 3rd. Then the second race was Mugello. We had a really good start. I thought we would push on to battle for the lead, which we didn't end up doing. And then we ended up trying to defend for the last 3 laps until 3rd place's tyres died, and we ended up taking 2nd place. Just going back to this race quickly, we're going to go up the inside of the Gallardo. Then we're going to switch it into the inside of the RX-7 and the MX-5. The Mustang's losing his rear end there. We're going to try and go around the inside of this guy. But no, he pushes through. To be fair, he did have right away in that corner. He was ahead quite far. He had his nose ahead. We tried to cut that corner and we end up paying the price of that. And now we're on the straight. So yeah, going back to it, that was part 2 at Mugello, which we got 2nd place, but we had to heavily defend for 3 laps before 3rd place lost his tyres. And then in part 3 of the series, we were at Hockenheim. It was looking solid at the very start. It was a big field. It was 21 people. As I said, we made a good start, and then it all just fell to bits where we just kept battling. I think it was a Mustang and one other car, and we just couldn't get past. It was taking us, I think, about a lap and a half just to get past them. Then when we finally did get past, we started making moves. We got up into the podium place, and then we made a mistake on the 2nd last corner, which in turn made us finish in 5th place. We've just rear-ended him, which isn't very nice. He stays ahead, so we'll make another move now. Not straight away, I don't think it's fair. We rear-end him again, and we are starting to get held up here now. We cut the corner as well, which we'll probably get a penalty for, which we do, and that is well deserved as well. And we stay behind, which is well deserved. Can't be ramming people to get ahead. It's not the way. We've done it too much in the last race during Hockenheim. I let myself down there, and even if we got the win, it wouldn't have been deserved. So here we go. This is part 4. We're at the South African track. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. And we're going to chuck out the inside of this guy here. Let the car rotate before we get back on the power. Let the car rotate, let the car rotate. Now hit the power hard. There we go. And we have control of this corner. We're going to push hard now, go aggressive. And he tries to hit around the outside. I don't think that was ever going to happen. I think I might have a bit of an apology to make after the race though about that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. I think that was our fault. I think we did push him off. Anyway, going back to the race. We'll forget about that now. We'll move on. We're in 2nd place. I would say we've definitely got a quicker car than 1st place. He seems a bit rear end happy as well. But we have got someone very close to us in 3rd place as well. So we need to get past him here. We're going to make a move up the inside. He tries to shut the door, but we're already alongside him. And we get into 1st place. Lap 3, we are in 1st place. We're finally in 1st place in this Mustang. Now, though, we need to either extend or hold on to this. So I'm going to throw everything I have here. We're at the right track. The track is drying as well with every lap that we do. It was soaking in practice. Midway through lap 3, we seem to be pulling a gap. We're out of the slipstream behind, so they've lost the toe of this Mustang, which is good. And we're going to push up the hill here now. They are 1.3, 1.4, 1.5 behind. I think they're battling each other, to be honest, which is perfect. So that means we're going to get a nice run down this hill. No one following us in our tow. And it's looking good right now. It looks like we're going to be able to step out of this Mustang after this race. We can let the Mustang retire for a while. Hang up its tyres. Coming into the last few corners of lap 3. And it's looking good. It is looking good. The only issue is we haven't had a clean lap. I think we made contact every single lap with another car, so that means we haven't got a clean lap. So let's go for a clean lap on this last lap. We're 4.3 ahead of second place. I think it's looking good. It is looking good. Unless someone coming from the rear of the field has made a dash now. And they're going to try and overtake everyone to get to the end. I'm just keeping an eye on the Delta, seeing what's happening behind. And we lose the rear end there. That is not going to be the fastest lap time. Because I know we've definitely done a faster lap than that. Making a mistake like that, we must have lost at least half a second there. I mean, we can push on. The track's always drying as well. You never know. You never know. 3.5 ahead. So we've lost a bit of time as well to second place, which isn't good. And we've messed up that corner. Yeah, now we're 6 tenths down. There's no way we're going to beat it. No way. Not a chance in hell. But hey, it's looking like we are finally going to be able to jump out of this Mustang. As long as we can stay ahead of second place. He's now 2.9 behind. He is slowly catching us. I'm going to take these last few corners, not on the maximum. I'm just going to take them nice and easy. Make sure that we don't make no massive mistakes. Just touch the car on the curb on the inside here, touch the curb on the outside. Don't use the rear end. Don't go too aggressive round here. Which I do. I just can't help myself, can I? Late brake here, slightly on the driving line, go over the curb, accelerate out the final corner, get the arse end out, just because it looks good for the crowd. And there we go across the line, and that is the win. We have finally done it. Part 4 of this series of the 8-cylinder A-Class Mustang. We set a challenge to keep racing in it, regardless of what track it was, until we got the win. We finally do get the win. It is at one of the stronger tracks that I drive around, but I'm not going to complain. We didn't get the fastest lap, and it looks like that BMW M3, he got a 1:51.8. Wow, that is a brilliant lap time. But anyway, forgetting about that, it don't matter about lap times. We've won. That is the series over and completed. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I will try and come up with another series or challenge to do soon, but always you'll get the videos of me starting from the back, and I will see you again soon. Cheers, guys.